between the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go at Mile High. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On first down, it's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down from the 42.
44.
Nix. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Denver. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, we're going.
Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Vikings 13-yard
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
On the return, here's Miles Price.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And nearly a first down there. He stopped at the 24. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2-yard gain on the play.
They'll stick with Chandler. Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Here's Jones. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 18.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at first down here. Brought in right side by Moore. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Buying some time left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That'll be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yards to go.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Chased out to his right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Jay Ward on the coverage.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. He brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Running back motions right. Going for it on 4th, Nix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, McCarthy connects on the crosser. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it, pushing it up past the 30. And this is brought to a stop at let's say the 34-yard line there. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is hauled in by Chandler. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Big strike here to Moore. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown play. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Chandler. Power powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Chandler again. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown,
The
Minnesota.
Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Kevin O'Connell with the call. They're trying for 2.
The Vikings will line up.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. So they stick with a hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Harvey now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Mims with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Broncos, 1st down.
Bombers.
1st and 10 at the
Nix now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Captain. Hey, Sean, let's go!
The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Nix. Brought in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Vikings 1st down.
So we're through 3 here.
It's a gain of 20.
It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They give up the gut to Chandler. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. This is Chandler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to get anything, as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the Broncos' 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in right side by Moore. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
That chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Line up the design keeper. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward.
Let's go.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. It's a designed run for him. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still nothing.
And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
On the return, here's Mims. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hold on, sir. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Hold on, sir.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.